So what have you done to start recovering?
So let me break it down week by week. The first week, really, it's just about surviving. Go to sleep when you can. Week number 2, just focusing on the posture. But then it really wasn't until week number 5 that I worried about, okay, let's get the junk food out of the house, all of the sweets and treats that, the guests brought over, let's get it out. Focusing on my posture and tucking in my core those early weeks. And once I hit 6 weeks, then I could do light exercise. I still walked before, but once 6 weeks, that's when I got the clearance.
And we're going to go into more detail in our next segment about great tips that you can do at home, just like Janette is doing. Now, Doctor, C-section, I experienced it a little different.
Yeah, well, definitely with a C-section, your recovery might take a little longer than with a vaginal delivery, but that does not mean that, I think I've mentioned a huge story that I have an interesting patient that did sit-ups right after.
Oh, you told me this story, it was fantastic.
Back.
Tell our viewers, it's great. Listen
so
to
this is an older patient that was really crazy about exercise, and she delivered, unfortunately, by C-section. She really wanted a vaginal delivery. And that night after the delivery, the nurse called me that they found the patient doing sit-ups on the bed right after the C-section.
Right after a C-section?
I had never seen that, and I could never even imagine that was possible. So I rushed to her room, and I told her, what are you doing? Are you crazy? And she's like, I know my body, I have gas, this is the best way to get rid of it. So, I mean, I wouldn't advise that to anybody, but at least let me know that if you do sit-ups right after a C-section, your stitch is not gonna rip open. But, it's a true story that I had to go through it. But the truth of the matter is that I think that ideal, whether you have a vaginal delivery or a C-section, I agree with Janette, the first 2 weeks are important to just take it easy, spend time with you, get used to the fact that you have a new member at home that is demanding a lot. Okay?
It is.
It's demanding a lot, and it's demanding a lot not only emotionally, physically, but from every aspect of you. Plus, it creates a strain in your family. You had another baby, you have a newcomer at home, you have to have the older baby get used to the idea of having more members in the household. So it's a lot of things.